Welcome to Gill Coliseum on the campus of Oregon State University. South Dakota State and Oregon State, the 14-3 women's NCAA matchup, will take place on this very court on Friday afternoon. Now for South Dakota State, this is the fourth time in their 6 NCAA tournament appearances that they'll be playing a road game on the higher seed's home floor. Now Aaron Johnston obviously has experience with that, and I asked him whether there's a difference between this type of road game and a regular season road game.
Being on the road in the tournament certainly makes it more difficult, but to be honest, we would prefer that. I mean, the neutral site idea is great, but sometimes you end up at the place that just has very little atmosphere. And I think any of us would take atmosphere over no atmosphere. Obviously, you want it to be on your side, and we get the benefit of that through our home games and in the Summer League tournament. But when it's on the other foot, we would absolutely take atmosphere over no atmosphere any day of the week, even though it makes it a little more difficult.
The NCAA actually passed a rule last year stating that the top 16 overall seeds on the women's side would get to host first-round games, a fact that Oregon State coach Scott Rueck freely admitted was on his team's mind all season long.
Certainly was a goal. I mean, that's something that this team knew about. They knew of the rule change early. You know, word got out. You know, and it started spreading, and certainly at the beginning, Lord knows, you know, what's going to go on during your year. You know, to be one of the top 16 seeds in the tournament, everybody hopes for that. You know, and maybe there's only 3 or 4 teams that knew they'd be there. You know, we had so far to go, so it was something we talked about. Certainly a goal and a dream. You know, to be able to host a tournament in your gym, but. It was something that I think they've been fighting for.
Being at home for a tournament game can be a blessing or a curse depending on how you look at it. The Jacks experienced it last season when they hosted WNIT games at Frost Arena. And it seems like the Beaver players are already aware not to take being at home for granted.
It's definitely a little different, but at the same time it has this very official feel, like there's all these rules and stuff we can't do, so that's kind of interesting. So it makes it feel like it's a away game even though we're very comfortable and we're at home, so it's cool.
While AJ likes the idea of a road atmosphere, he also knows the crowd factor can make a difference based on the play of the home team.
There's really pressure both ways. I think people don't understand that. If you're not playing well and the crowd's against you, that's tough. If you're not playing well and the crowd's not helping you from a home team perspective, that's tough too. And we've been on both sides of those. So, but I think this time of year, atmosphere is a big part of the experience, and we're pleased that we'll have a good atmosphere tomorrow.
The 14 versus 3 matchup has not been historically good for the lower seed on the women's side. But with 2 14-3 upsets already on the men's side of the NCAA tournament, there's no reason the Jacks can't join the club come Friday.
I think it's a lot of motivation. I mean, we work to break new records and try to start a new trend, so I think it's just pure motivation.
South Dakota State's 3 previous experiences on another team's home floor was losing at Oklahoma in 2010, at Xavier in 2011, and at Purdue in 2012. I'll be live tweeting the entire game starting just before 4 o'clock Central Time, 2 o'clock out here in Corvallis, Oregon. A full recap on a special Tuesday night edition of Jackrabbit Journal, Tuesday, March 24th at 9 p.m.